Hello, Shen. How are you? Hello, Shen. How are you? How do you feel? Can you hear me, Shen? Can you hear me? Hello, Shen. Can you hear me well?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you? So, Shen, do you remember what we talked about in our last class? Do you remember some words of the last class? Let me write it to you.
Yes.
Do you remember some words of the last class? Vocabulary about food?
Hiểu. Yes. Kemarin apa?
Vocabulary about food. Do you remember that? And do you remember?
Vẫn thơ chắc.
Do you remember that, Shen?
Có kêu là hoặc phốt. Tiếng Anh là
Let me see if I, give me a second. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to show you the previous lesson so that we can reinforce this part. Look at here.
chicken.
Let me show you. Okay. So can you see my screen? Anyway, so meanwhile it is loading, what I'm gonna do is just to start with a lesson. Look at that. Can you see this? Let's go ahead with unit number 4. Today we're gonna be talking about safety. Okay. Can you repeat this after me, Chin? Safety.
Safety.
Okay. And do you know what is safety? Look at there. I want to show you something here.
Safety.
Okay. Look at there. You see the guy here is fun outdoors.
Page 10, lesson 4,
Okay.
safety.
Okay, you see the guy here is trying to climb up. All right, however, he's using a belt to be held, all right, and not to fall down. As you can see there, the children, they are next to their bikes and they wear They wear a protected helmet. All right. And here we can see some gloves. Gloves to protect our body, our hands, all right? Our fingers, our hands, maybe part of our arms, all right? So now I want you to see this video. Let's watch this video. Look at that. Let's just go back. Listen carefully. Share the information of the video so you can understand very well.
This is Rico.
Look at there.
He's very good at snowboarding.
Rico, all right.
But
Good at
when he goes
snowboarding.
snowboarding, he always wears a helmet. This is Rebecca. She isn't very good at snowboarding. She usually wears a helmet to be safe. Snowboarding is fun.
Okay.
These boys are kayaking.
Kayaking.
They're good at kayaking, and it's fun. But when they go kayaking, they always wear life jackets.
Okay.
And they never stand
Life
up in the
jacket?
kayak.
Life jacket to protect themselves.
These people are at the beach. It's
Okay.
hot and sunny, and everybody puts on sunscreen. Some people wear hats too.
Okay.
Some people are good at skiing or snowboarding in the mountains. And some people are good at surfing or kayaking at the beach.
Okay.
But at the beach or in the mountains, it's always best to be safe. When you do sports, what do you do to be safe?
Okay. So let's see. Chen,
Yeah.
did you understand the video?
Yes.
Okay. And what can you tell me about that? Can you tell me something? Let's see here. So now we are going to talk about that. We are going to learn. We're going to listen, point, and say. Let's see here. Let's see some voices.
Wear a helmet.
Okay, the first thing we can see here is to
Wear helmet.
wear the helmet. That's right.
Put on sunscreen.
On sunscreen.
Put on sunscreen. That's right.
Sunscreen.
And what is it?
Wear a life jacket.
Next one.
Wear a jacket.
Wear a life jacket. So let's repeat it one more time. Number one,
Wear a helmet.
wear a helmet. Number two, put on sunscreen. Can you say it
On
again?
sunscreen.
Put on
Put on sunscreen.
sunscreen. That's right. And what about the next one, number three?
Wear a life jacket.
Wear a life jacket. All right, that's fine. That sounds good. Okay, let's see next one.
Fasten your seatbelt.
What is this?
Fasten your seatbelt.
Okay, fasten is fasten your
Your
seat belt.
Seatbelt.
Can you listen again?
Fasten your seatbelt.
Okay,
Fasten your seatbelt.
fasten your seat belt. Let's continue. All right, so now we are going to practice with this. We are going to listen some rules, okay? Look at this, Shan. Okay, when we are reading in the car, when we are riding the car, I'm sorry, when we are riding in the car or playing on the beach, we have rules. So okay. So here are some rules. Listen to this. We are going to listen and then we are going to read. Listen carefully.
Page 10. See, listen, and say. Then listen and read.
When you go snowboarding, always wear a helmet. When we're riding in the car or playing on the beach, we have rules. Here are some rules.
1.
Snowboarding is fun. When you go snowboarding, always wear a helmet. Don't go too fast.
2.
Okay.
When you go to the beach, always put on sunscreen. Drink water and wear a hat too.
3.
When you go canoeing on the river, always wear a life jacket. Never stand up in the canoe.
4.
Does your family have a car? Be safe. When you ride in a car, always fasten your seatbelt.
Okay, now I want you to read this. So as you like it says before, what we read, when we're riding the car or playing on the beach, we have rules. And here we have some rules. I want you to help me, Shan. I want you to help me reading these rules. What is the rule number 1? Can you read it for me?
Wear a helmet.
Okay, this one.
Snowboarding is fun when you go snowboarding.
Okay.
Always wear a helmet. Don't
Okay.
go too fast.
Don't go. All right. Don't go too
Don't
fast.
too
Don't
fast.
go too fast. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, number 2. What is number 2?
When you go to the beach, always put on sunscreen. Drink water and wear
Where?
a hat too.
Okay. Next one.
When you go canoeing
When you
on
go
the
canoeing
river,
on the river,
always we
where?
like
Always where?
wear a life
A
jacket.
life jacket.
Jacket. Never stand up in the canoe.
Never stand up in the canoe. Never stand up in the canoe. So now let's go ahead with exercise number 4. Does your family have a car? Does your family have a car?
Does
So,
your family have a car?
okay, what is the answer?
Be safe when you ride in a car.
In the car?
In a car, always
Always?
fasten your seatbelt.
Seat belt, right?
Seatbelt.
Always fasten your seat belt. That is correct. So now, let's see. We are having a true or false exercise, and I want you to tell me what is your answer. Did you understand the rules, Chen? Did you understand the rules? I am going to ask you some questions and you are going to tell me if it's true or if it's false.
False.
Okay? When you go snowboarding, always wear a seat belt.
False.
Okay, that'll be false. Okay, when you go to the beach, always put on sunscreen.
True.
Okay, let's see. That is true. Well done. Great job. Number 3, when you go canoeing, all right, when you go canoeing, always wear a life jacket. Is that true or false?
True.
That is true. When you ride in a car, always wear a helmet. Is that true or false?
False.
Okay, let me see. Fantastic. You did it very well. Great job. You did it very well. You are so smart. So let's continue with the next exercise of this lesson. Okay, now listen and fill the chart. Look at that. Okay, so let's listen and we are going to fill the chart. Listen carefully. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Page 11.
Okay,
E.
listen carefully.
Listen. Fill in the chart. 1,
When you go skiing, always wear a helmet.
2,
When you go canoeing, always wear a life jacket.
3,
When you ride a bike, always wear a helmet.
4,
When you ride in a car, always fasten your seatbelt.
Okay,
5,
When you go skateboarding, always wear a helmet.
okay,
6,
When you go to the beach, always put on sunscreen.
okay. Okay, let's see. What is number 1? When you go skiing,
Always helmet.
Okay. When you go canoeing,
Always
where?
wear life jacket.
Wear a life jacket. Let's
Wear
see.
a jacket.
Okay, when you ride a bike, what do you need to wear?
Always wear helmet.
Okay, wear a helmet. That's right. When you ride in a car,
Always fasten.
okay, what is that? Do we need to fasten?
Fasten
Your
your fasten your
seat belt.
seatbelt.
Seat belt.
Seatbelt.
Okay. When you go skateboarding,
Always wear helmet.
oh, okay, always, okay, wear a helmet. When you go to the beach,
Always put sunscreen.
okay, go to the beach, right? When you go to the beach, then you put sunscreen. That's right.
Put sunscreen.
Let's continue. Look at this. Then let's practice with this question. I am going to ask you and then you answer it. Okay. What do you always do when you go skiing?
When you go skiing, always wear a helmet.
Okay. When you go skiing, always wear a helmet. That's right. Now let's switch. All right. I want you to do the following. Okay, now you're going to ask me and I'm going to answer. Okay, Chen?
Yes.
Here we go. Okay. What do you do? Okay, I want you to ask me and I'm gonna answer. Go ahead. Let me see how you do it.
Want to
Okay. Can you do it? Can you ask me this question? Let's do it. All right. You ready? If you're ready, I want you to do like that. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. So, but like this. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. So then ask me this question. You're gonna ask me like that. What do you always do when you go skiing? All right. And I'm gonna answer. Let's see.
When
Okay, ask me. Okay. What
do you always do when you go
skiing?
skiing?
Okay. When I go skiing, I always wear a helmet. Okay, you see how nice it was? So then we were talking in English, all right? And we are. Let's continue. Okay, look at the poster. Look at this over here, and let's talk about it. Let me see. Let's see what happens here. I want you to read. I want first you look at the posters, and then you're gonna help me read it. Let's talk about it. Number one. Seat belts. All right.
Keep us safe
Safe.
when we use
Transportation.
transportation.
Do you understand this, Chen? Do you understand this? If you understand, turns up. If you don't, you move your hands. Do you understand that? Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna try to explain you this way. Let me see. I'm afraid that I will need to use my belt. Look at that. Actually, this is not a seat belt, but let's imagine we are going to pretend that is my belt, the one I'm using with my pants. But anyway, let's imagine I'm driving a car. Okay. Let's imagine I'm driving a car. So the seat belt, how do you call that when you are in a car? Is that a pant belt or a seat belt? What is it? Seat belt. The seat belts keep us safe, protected. All right, safe. When we use transportation. When you use transportation. Okay. Do you know what is transportation? Like cars, trucks, all that. All right, but etc. Number two.
When it's sunny, always wear
Sunscreen to cover our face when it's sunny. All right. Number three.
When
When,
he rides a bike,
okay,
always wear a helmet.
okay. Number 4,
Life jacket.
okay.
He
Life
uses
jackets,
life
life
jacket.
jackets,
He uses mm,
okay. Okay, life jackets keep us safe when we are on
we
water. Okay,
on
life jackets keep us safe
jacket.
when
He
we
uses
are
when we are
on water.
on
Now I
water.
am going to ask you questions, all right? I'm going to ask you questions, okay? Look at number 2. Can you see number 2? Can you see number 2? My question is this. What does she always do when it's sunny? What, right?
What
Does
does
she always do? What does
she
she always
always
do when it's sunny? Let's just unfasten the seatbelt, all right? As if in the as it is in the car. Okay. What does she
does she
always do
always
when it is
do
sunny? When it
when
is
it's
sunny.
sunny? When it's
Yeah.
sunny.
What does she do? Let's see what she does.
Do
When
when it's sunny, she
always
always wears sunscreen.
sunscreen. Okay. She always wears sunscreen.
She
All
always
right.
wears sunscreen.
So let's see the next one. And what do you, all right, do you always do when
do
it is sunny?
when it's sunny?
Okay.
I wear sunscreen and drink water.
Okay. Always wear sunscreen and drink water.
And drink water.
Okay. So let me see. Okay. Fantastic. Let's continue. So do you know what time is now?
Yes.
Do you know what time is now?
Yes.
What time is now? What time is now?
Now.
It's
What time is now?
playtime. Let's play.
Playtime.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, ready.
Okay. So now let's play. Here we go. Look at there.
Hugo, nie przejdzie niezauważony. No to pędz. Musisz wybrać zieloną butelkę i napełnić garnek. Wtedy coś zobaczysz.
Okay, so let's see. So let me ask you something. I have a question for you. When you ride in a car, always wear a life jacket, a helmet, or a seat belt. What is the right answer? A, B, or C? Which one is the correct? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? Which one? When?
Sí.
Say it again.
Sí.
C. All right, let me see. I'm gonna check. Let's click here. Let's continue.
Wear a
Give me a second. We are going ahead again, one more time. We are traveling through the presentation. Okay. Then your answer is, you told me your answer is C, right? Okay. Let's see. Oh my God. The answer is correct. That's why it happens. Good job. Now I want you to help me with the others. Okay. Question number 2. When you ride a bike, you know what is a bike, right? A bike.
Back.
All right. You must wear a helmet, a life jacket, or sunscreen. What is the answer? A, B, or C?
A.
A? Okay. Let's see. If your answer is correct, you're gonna be in the bottle again. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is correct. Great job. Well done. Let's continue. Okay. They were kicked. Okay, all right, kicked off. Okay. Number 3. When you go to the beach, always put on
B.
B,
B.
a helmet, sunscreen, or a seatbelt.
Put on sunscreen.
Sunscreen. Let's see.
B.
Let's see what's happened. Sunscreen.
Put on sunscreen.
Okay. All right. All right. All right, sunscreen. That's right. Now let's continue. When you go canoeing on the river, you must wear a life jacket, B, a helmet, or C, sunscreen? What do you think it may be?
A life jacket.
A life jacket. Life jacket.
Life jacket.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, see this. When you ride in a car, when you ride in a car, you must wear a life jacket, a seat belt, or helmet. What is it? When you ride in a car,
Seatbelt.
let's see here. You say seat belt.
Yes.
Okay. So perfect. Number 6, when you go swimming, number 6, when you go to swimming, you need to wear,
Life jacket.
let me go back. When you go to, when you go swimming, you need to wear, you said a life jacket. Okay. Well done. Let's continue. Okay, let me see. So now we're going to go to the presentation. Okay, and I'm going to give you this as a homework, but I want to show you this, all right?
Yes.
The first will be a homework, the first will be a practice and the homework. Are you in a computer now, Shen?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Allow me to share this link so you can practice the homework. Look at that. Let me show you here that what is gonna be the homework.
Yes.
Let me show you. Are you in Zalo? Let me see. I want you to record a video. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me see if I find you in Zalo. Chen, are you in Zalo? I see you're not. So, but I need to share this homework to you. Let me see something. Can you download this? Do you know how to download the picture? Chen? Oh my God.